Okay, so look, I'm gonna break down these key elements. I don't think I've done this yet. So what are the key elements and what am I talking about? I'm talking about the key elements to ranking organically. See, I've seen that you are doing marketing, you're building websites, based on astrology and whatnot. But I'm just gonna show you what I've been doing. I think you can take some pieces of this and tweak it. So look, typed in Tarot Reading Dallas. Now, people are going to search a couple ways. How are they going to search? They're going to go to their Google, they're going to go to their Bing, or whatever. They're going to type it in, or they're going to say, like, hey, Google, hey, Siri, hey, Cortana. They're going to ask them a question. So those are the different types of searches. Now, what you get is you get the top 3 businesses in the maps. Now, sometimes people will pay for ads and they'll be up here on top or they'll be at the very bottom, like these guys. Thumbtack's even paying for tarot readers. I'm just using tarot readers as an example. So you got the top 3 in the maps, and then you have the top 10 in the organics. The organic listings right here. The top 10 businesses get 90% of the traffic. So what I've been able to do for like the last, I don't know how long, is get businesses into these top spaces. Like sometimes I'll occupy 1, 2, and 3 spots. It's very rare you can get all 3, but you can get 2. Like in Fort Worth and Dallas, I have gotten 2 spots for certain niches. Now what I want to show you here is this is low-hanging fruit. This is what I would call low-hanging fruit. It would have been if this person wasn't here. So you have Tarot Dallas. The reason why they're number 1 is because they have the niche and the market in the same name. So that's their URL, that's their domain. Niche Tarot Dallas. So you can maybe look for Dallas Tarot, right? .com. And that'll probably start ranking too. See, they don't even have a website. It is Psychos. So this person right here is on page 1. But I still think if I really wanted to, I could get the number 1 spot. And I'm gonna show you how to do that. You can get the number 1 spot and in here. So look, number 1 is your map listing. This anchors you in the town you desire to rank in. How do you get a map listing? I'm sure you already know. But you go to Google My Business. Google My Business. Business. My Business. You fill out that whole thing, you get your postcard, you set it up. Now, after you've done that, you're going to get citations. Okay? And they're going to go off of your NAP info. What is NAP? Name, address, and phone number, plus your website. And they might want a little description. You just copy paste that off. So that's a citation. They're going based off of your NAP information. Why? Because that's how Google has it. Name, address, phone number. But you're like, but my stuff is online. So just listen. It's okay. Just listen. Your online entity, your online asset is your website or whatever, your blog, right? And it's in the cloud, it's in the internet. It has to be anchored, right? So that's why we set up GMBs. Now, if you don't want your address to be displayed, you simply click no. If this is a business that customers can visit, that's question number 4 when you're setting up your GMB. All right, sign in, yada yada yada. Just click no, and it's just gonna show the area that you serve. So you have, like, it's hard to rank for Dallas if you don't have a map listing in Dallas. So if you want to start ranking in Denton, you'd have to get a postcard sent to an address in Denton, vice versa. You can also make, because I'm going deep and I'm going like balls deep, but you can make service pages like locations. Yeah, we serve. make a whole page for Fort Worth, make a whole page for Dallas. Anyways, yeah, get citations. And that's like when your name, address, and phone number is being cited all over the internet. Like even Facebook is like, you have a Facebook page, that's a citation. Right? Local Chamber of Commerce, that's a citation. Backlinks, no content. So content is the words on your website. These words must be authoritative and relevant to searchers. What does that mean? Okay, let's just type in Wikipedia pops up first, just like they do for everything. Beer. So look, we're gonna go off the Wikipedia model. So you want your website to be authoritative and relevant to searchers. Here's what I'm talking about. So whatever it is, if it's gonna be on astrology classes, if it's gonna be on whatever your service is, that service, let's just pretend beer would. You have to be the Wikipedia. Okay, so like they have all this content on Tarot. Now you have to do the same thing in your own words, right? You want to be the authority on this topic, like Wikipedia. That's how they come up first. Google's going to show the most authoritative website first, who they think is the most authoritative website. This is backlinks. So backlinks are votes from other sites. I usually keep this pretty short, but backlinks are votes from other sites. Now, how do you explain this? Backlinks are like the fuel, okay? Fuel. So your website is your vehicle, right? Your website is the vehicle. Ranking on page 1 is the race. Backlinks are the fuel. Now you're going to have spammy backlinks. You got low quality backlinks and you got high quality backlinks. The low quality is like the 87 grade at a West Texas gas station. High quality would be like some jet fuel. So imagine you're on your motorcycle and you're in a race. So you're back here somewhere or wherever, but you're not on page 1. So adding dripping some jet fuel because time plays a factor. They know who is where, and most likely like a page might be like, bouncing around a little bit, bouncing around. You can't just start slamming a bunch of backlinks. No, you're gonna get penalized. They're gonna hold you for 6 months. And then you might pop up. Drip it, drip it, drip it, and you'll slowly start crawling and creeping up here to start getting some phone calls, alright? I don't want to go into everything else, but that's pretty much like a nutshell. And hopefully this is kind of informative. Alright.